Hello everyone, welcome back to Rocky Ridge Auto. Today we're going to go ahead and check out this 2022 Nissan Altima, all the features and how this is a perfect sedan for any experienced driver or new driver. So let's go ahead, hop inside, take a look. First up, walking up, you got keyless entry, so you can enter and exit nice and simple, which we can go ahead and check out the key fob once we're inside. Checking out this nice key fob this Nissan has, mode start, lock and unlock, and of course your trunk release. So you can have all those options within the vehicle, and like I mentioned, use this for keyless entry, alert system, everything in between. So let's go ahead, hop up to the instrumental panel and check out those things. You can see that this Nissan Altima has 37,000 miles. Accessing within the instrumental panel is over here on the left-hand side. So you can see, of course, your trip, tracking mileage, things like that, as well as your fuel economy and your radio. See all of your driving aids, tire pressure, maintenance within the vehicles, and warnings in case anything would happen while you're driving. Back to your digital miles per hour, which is nice and easy to have. Gauges on the side. Next to all of that is your volume and tune for your radio, and then you also have your cruise control settings over here and hands-free calling and voice commands with having a phone connected. But let's check out your radio and everything in between. So of course you have AM and FM radio, Bluetooth audio, as well as you have aux, phone connections, and settings. Your radio is super simple to navigate. You have your volume and tune, and then of course you have it down below here. You can adjust your brightness within your screen right down below here. You have your audio, display, and phone connection. Let's check out your settings. That is your camera, sound, clock, and connections. Things within that, super simple to navigate and use. But let's go ahead and check out your backup camera by putting this in reverse. Nice clear backup camera, and you can go ahead and stay safe when backing up. Put that back into park, and that's pretty much the gist. You have your hazard lights and adjustable vents here, climate controls down below here, temperature, airflow, and then mode, so you can have it as your feet and your head, as well as of course your front and rear defroster. Down below that is some charging ports. So you have a 12-volt USB and your aux input. Some storage, your engine start stop button. So you use your key fob for that. So you can keep this in your purse or pocket and within distance to go ahead and start up your engine. Put that down, you have a little pocket here behind your gear shift, cup holders, and then in your center console you have some storage. Putting that down, you have a sunglass holder up here, as well as of course your lighting settings, using that, and then you can have it hooked up to when the doors are open, your lights come on. Side of the steering wheel, you have your interior lighting, as well as your trunk release and trip reset. So the things that I showed you up on the dash earlier with adjusting and tracking trip, you can reset it right here, super simple. Door panel, of course, has your window controls, door locks, child lock, and your mirror controls. So you can adjust those to your liking, super simple. But let's hop outside and take a look at the interior of this Altima. Down below all of this is your gas and HUD release, as well as your emergency brake. So you can push this in with your foot and push it on for off. And then your interior is a gray cloth material, as well as black accents around. Pretty spacious for a sedan. Back here, you of course have the middle seat that folds down to be an armrest with cup holders. This is a very comfy armrest, very comfy seating throughout this Altima. Let's check out the trunk space. At the back of this Altima, let's pop the trunk by using the key fob here. We'll go ahead and unlock and can easily lift this up. You're picking out the back of this Altima, you have a nice Altima mat, as well as a cargo net to help keep things organized back here. Underneath this is some space for a spare tire and some tools in case of any emergency. Putting that back down, you're out this Altima, and then you can even put down the second row seats from the trunk space here. So latch that and it will put down the second row seats. But that's pretty much it. Let's shut this you have for this Altima today. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call 717-733-8985. You can always stop in for a visit. But I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.